Rivet crew, happy Tuesday. We got a workout today, 4 rounds for time, 800 meters on the bike, 16 toes to bar, and 8 push jerks, right? So we have, each round starts with a relatively simple movement, right? 800 meters on the bike. Moving on to a slightly more skilled movement, some gymnastics in the form of 16 toes to bar, and then some heavy weightlifting going overhead, 8 reps with, I already said it, some heavy weight today, either couple dumbbells or a barbell. Hopefully somewhere in the 15 to 20 minutes is what we're shooting for today as far as total time is concerned. Strategy-wise, each round, it's all about gearing yourself up for getting those 8 push jerks unbroken, right? That's our goal today. That's our focus. That's probably the hardest part of the workout, is we want to be able to get to those push jerks, clean those dumbbells, barbell, whatever you're using, up to the shoulders, and go 8 reps with our push jerks without having to put it down again. Because every time you put it down, you're just going to have to clean it back up again. We're getting the extra reps on our clean. So think about pacing your bike, right? Not too fast on the bike, kind of a strong pace to get it done. Not too fast. Your toes to bar, I would highly recommend breaking up that 16. You may well be able to bust out 16 unbroken. I wouldn't do that today. At the very least, I would do an 8 and an 8, possibly even like a 4-4, 4-4, whatever. Quick sets, quick breaks, and give yourself a moment to kind of catch your breath, give your grip a little bit of break before you get on that bar, and try your absolute best to clean and push jerk 8 reps unbroken every round. This will make a huge difference. So get that in your head, and also choose your weight wisely, right? You can see my prescribed weights for the push jerk. If you're looking at that and you're like, there is no freaking way I can do that unbroken set of 8, then go a little bit lighter. I mean, it should still be heavy, but again, as I keep saying, unbroken set of 8 each round, 4 rounds is what we're shooting for today. All right. So things to think about. So pulling on toes to bar. We got to pull. We often talk about just getting those toes up to the bar. What happens after that? Well, what often happens after that is people get their toes up to the bar, right, and then they just let their legs drop. They just kind of relax, they drop down, and they end up just kind of swinging all over, and they have to stop and kind of re-get their kit going. You may have been there, probably done this before. So when we do get our toes up to the bar, don't just relax. Actively pull those feet, pull those legs back down behind you, right? Being very active on doing that. And ideally at the same time, we are pulling the chest through and underneath the bar. So we pull the feet down, we pull the chest through, and we should end up in this nice active arch position, right? Which enables us to go right back into that next rep. So pull the feet down, pull the chest through, hit that arch, and ideally we can string those together a little bit better today. And again, we do want to string them together, but smaller. I told you we're going to break up that 16 into smaller sets. And then push jerk. So we're thinking about pushing ourselves down, right? Push you down. The beauty of the push jerk when you're allowed to do it in a workout is that you don't have to worry so much about pushing the bar up with our arms as hard as you can. We can actually cheat a little bit, if you will, by pushing ourselves down underneath the bar, right? So we drive up hard with the legs and hips like we always do. We get the momentum off the shoulders. And then, like I said, rather than a push press and having to push it all the way up, we can actually drop underneath the bar. So this is very helpful. You have your heavy weights. You can push yourself down into a receiving position before standing back up again. So think about this. Don't push the bar up. Push yourself down, right? Drive it off the shoulders and push yourself down, stand, and finish the rep. This is going to make it much easier for you to get that heavy weight off the shoulders to that locked out overhead position. All right, those are my cues for today. 4 rounds, bike, gymnastics, weightlifting. It's going to be a good workout. You're going to love it. Make sure you break up those toes to bar wisely, setting yourself up for that unbroken push jerk, and also choose the right weight that's heavy, but you can still go unbroken on those push jerks. All right, come on, guys, get it done.